Why are you looking at me like that? What?
1 minute.
Because I have to.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I'm not getting done for copyright, bro. You know what I'm saying? What you not saying?
Not much, man.
It's in the middle.
We're just hearing it.
And you've got a special drink for you.
It's
still.
more healthier, right? This is more healthier for you.
Mike.
It's more healthier. It's more healthier, man. Trust me, man. There's no point. There's no point. You're just ruining your... It's ruining your...
7 up.
ruining your...
A little treat for you.
How many points behind us are you?
7.
7, innit? Take it back.
Take it back! You can't be holding 7 coming back like that.
No.
You can't be holding 7 and coming
You're
back
7
like that.
points behind us, man. Come
Huh?
on, man. 7 points behind us, man.
7 goals.
Where 7 up?
7.
7
Mikey.
behind.
I mean, bruv, like...
No
there's
reply.
2 Aston Villa and 7 for Liverpool. So you might as well take it. Because there's 2 and the only 7 is left is for you, bro. 7-2 Aston Villa, bro.
What?
Yeah, come on, it makes sense, innit?
What must
it makes,
you
look, 7,
7,
2, bro. There's 2 of us and there's 7 of you. So yeah, that's for you, bro. Yeah, enjoy it, man. You get it? 7-2, right? What happened at Aston? Was it Aston Villa home or away? I don't know what it was, bro. But yeah, yeah.
You've lost it. You've lost it.
I thought
Some days hurt you.
No, but I just tried to find of a good, you know,
Some days
comparison.
Some days hurt you real bad.
Bro, listen, I told you, I never defended anything that happened.
Humbling.
I didn't.
That's
defend,
what you got.
I'm not defending it. I'm not
But
defending.
that's what you got though, innit? A good humbling. Come back down a little bit.
Listen, we've both seen sevens.
Wait, before.
We've
before
both
you start
seen
ripping- before-
sevens.
Shut up, man. Which is the show.
Wait.
Okay, wait, go for it. Go for it. I mean,
We've both been beaten 7 goals, bro. So let's just take it as that, innit? Let's just take it as it.
No, it's not. Let's just take it as that, bro.
Yeah.
You lost 7 to your biggest rivals.
Alright, cool, man. Anyway, keep
Your
it
biggest rivals. Don't say, oh, I'm gonna give it away.
keep it moving.
No, it's not keep it moving.
If anything you're gonna ask me, I'll just be honest about. Alright? That's what I'm saying to you. But yeah, Abs got.
Are you?
yeah?
Are you gonna be honest?
Yeah, I'm honest. Always honest.
Always.
Always.
What's the time on the screen?
Oh, don't tell me the hand
Fair enough.
Right now.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Welcome back to the garage, guys. It's been a minute. Last time we actually had a special guest, but we're back to normal. Can't lie, man, them are not feeling great. Let's be real.
But big up Tade for obviously coming last
Yeah,
week.
yeah, yeah, big up
Big up
Tade.
Tade, seriously.
Big up,
Appreciate
big
that,
up,
man.
Tade.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
man,
man.
them are not feeling great.
Man, them are not feeling great.
Feeling
but,
good,
but,
man. Feeling
but-
good, man.
but-
But
Feeling
on that note, let me introduce the panel. To my right, 7 up, 7 behind.
By the
7
way,
everything.
go back to that clip that we were talking about, yeah? Yeah?
7 everything.
Off camera, yeah? Go back
Daniel, Liverpool's very
Hey.
own.
to if you
Shut up, man! I'm doing an intro. Disrespect. Are you? The man just supposed to go back to that clip. I don't know. What again?
Yeah, T, make sure you go back.
You can finish, but it's
Make sure you go back to the clip.
This is really
Make
good.
sure you go back to the clip.
Hey, oi.
Go on, yeah. Cheers.
Anyways,
Thank
Daniel.
You, thank you, man, thank you.
Let everyone know what you saying.
What's going on, people, man? What's going on, boys? What are you guys telling me?
We're good, man.
We're good, bro. We're chilling. We're catching, man.
We're good.
On to his right, 7 down.
It's calm, man. Like, we just have to maintain, you know, the positive energy and the positive vibes, and we keep it moving, innit?
Murky, Mr. Man United positivity. Oh,
Stingy,
my God.
stingy. Sorry.
But yeah, man. Listen. All I'll say to you on this subject is, let's see how we react, and how good this team really is. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say to you. Yeah, and then we'll come back to it.
They're winning 3-1 as we speak to Betis.
So
Could have been 4-1.
yeah, listen, you can have defeats, but reaction. Simple.
And to his right, 7 up, 7 down doesn't really matter to him.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Yeah, so if you don't know, I'm a United supporter, everything United today. My honest opinion, honest views, always. might have lost 7-0 on the weekend, but you know, still 7 points in front. So, yeah.
Say no more. So today we're gonna be touching over the week's football. Obviously, the big 7-0 battering, humbling. I've got no
I've
more.
had it all. I've had it all, mate.
Where do you want to stop?
I've had it all, man. I've
We've
had it all
touched
this
on the
week. I've had it
Champions
all. So whatever you say,
No,
Europa
but
League
that,
is our
no,
game
but
at the moment.
really and truly,
it's
in that,
dying down,
in that
innit?
game, in that
Situation's dying down, innit?
no. In that game, where do you want to stop?
Yeah, where do you want
You
to
lot-
start?
you
You
lot-
might as well go for it.
You can
Where do
start
you
from
wanna-
the fans, managers,
If you want to ask me something,
players.
if you want to ask me something, you can ask me, and I'll tell you, innit? But my opinion,
No, but I'm asking you, where do you want to stop? Because your fans got on their high horses. They forgot where they were coming to.
I'll start from even like, taking it back to how poor the whole Man United setup has been. Imagine if we had players on the, imagine if we managed to buy players that were on the, if we buy players and they were sitting on the bench, if the recruitment was right.
Don't give me that bullshit.
No, wait, you're telling me where
No,
you want to
don't
start.
give me that.
I'm telling you, I'm starting from everything.
Don't start. I don't want to start from there.
No
I'm
excuses.
talking about this
I'm
game.
not saying.
Nah, but let's talk about this game.
Oh, this
I
game.
don't want to go beginning of the season
You
where
ain't
it
ready.
started.
You ain't ready for that. You ain't ready for that.
I'm still trying to go back beginning of the season.
No, I don't know. It all, everything stems from something, innit?
Yeah, it started off, I told you, from your fans. They got on their high horses thinking, yeah, we're going to Liverpool, we're in good form, we're going to beat them 3-0, 4-0, 5-0.
Who said
You know what I
3-0,
mean?
4-0?
I'm not saying you lot, but I'm saying United fans.
If there's one
the
thing-
fan base your fan base got way too confident.
If there's one thing-
Forgetting, you ain't scored a goal at Anfield for about 8 years.
Listen, it's 9
Can I say something?
You ain't scored a goal at
Yeah.
Anfield
They
for 8
didn't
years.
want to
And then you got Eric Ten Hag coming out, saying, talking about when he's got asked about Anfield, he goes, it's the same size pitch as everybody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You got three officials, one extra one.
Yeah.
It's got all the same lines.
Sometimes
It's the
a bit-
same pitch.
Sometimes
You know what I mean? This is the first time he came to Anfield, yeah? Big managers come to Anfield and they're shook.
Yeah,
You
but
know what I
sometimes
mean?
my
Your
manager
greatest,
reckless, innit? My manager is a bit reckless.
your greatest manager comes to Anfield and is shook. Yeah?
Who?
Making changes, resting players. A week or two before he's resting players.
Sir Alex.
Sir Alex, yes, Sir Alex.
I was
Because
saying
he knows.
Great guy.
Not shook, shook is the wrong word.
But you know what?
But he was always wearing that fixture. That fixture always
I don't
worried him.
even chat shit about any manager
But that
ever,
fixture
when it
always
comes to
worried him. That
I'm
fixture
gonna-
always worried him.
He always looked at
I'm gonna get back to you on that, but obviously T wanted to
Big
say
managers,
something.
no.
No.
Alright, hold on, let me finish.
You
though.
wanted to.
Big managers, yeah, they know about Anfield, but what? Eric Ten Hag never been there before, thinking, arrogant. He's going into this game really arrogant, thinking he's going to get one over us, thinking he's going to come play man to man against Liverpool.
Alright, cool.
We might not have been
Alright,
great.
I know.
We might not have been great.
Can
but
I say something to you? Yeah.
what?
In the last couple of months, as a fan, I've not gone on any social media, and listened to what other fans have to say. innit? Yeah.
So I'm telling you.
No, wait, one second. And then obviously, when I come away from that, I started to look at the bigger picture as a Man United fan, innit? I wasn't too, I was calm, like, you know what I'm saying? I was just calm about the situation, innit? And that's the thing, like, some fans...
Calm about what? The loss?
No, calm about the Man United situation of how the Carabao Cup was won, of how, how good this manager's doing, how Rashford has been, the whole perspective of United this season. I've just been chilled about it, innit? Because I'm a bit not convinced, innit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm being a bit optimistic.
Let me tell you what you're saying. Shall I tell you what you're saying?
So let me
You
carry on.
got
Let me just finish it. Let me finish it. And then basically, you have been coming up and saying, this, your fan said this. That's because they're flipping Twitter fans, bro. They don't know what they're talking about.
What about real fans?
When Abs turned around and said to me something a few months ago, bro, like, try not to listen to what our fans are really saying. Like,
So what about real
no,
fans?
I don't think it was about the fans.
No, he never said that.
Nobody would've
Abs was
expected
telling me
that to happen
about
either way.
when you go on on the socials, like, people just like talk bare shit, innit?
Bare shit.
So when you sit back, even you now, as a Liverpool fan, if you was to not go there and just look at your team play, you understand what I'm trying to say. Do you get what I mean?
No, I don't understand what you mean.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
A bit.
Listen, your manager went into this game arrogant, yeah? Got the whole team wrong. Bruno Fernandes, left wing. Rashford up top.
Oh wait, they're beefing Bruno right now.
Weghorst. What is that?
You're stimming.
Is that a footballer?
No, you're talking about.
Workhorse.
No, but I'm
What,
telling you.
what does he bring to your team, bro? And you're playing a striker. You brought a striker in to score you goals, and you're playing him number 10. Anthony, 85, 95 million. What's he doing?
Scoring.
Nothing. No, I'm not talking about this game right now, yeah? I'm not talking about this game right now. I'm not talking about this game. I'm talking about the 7-0.
That's a red card, by
Yeah?
the way. That's a red card, by the way. That is a red card, bro.
Oh, that is.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, bro. Like I said to you, like I said to you, the
He got very
situation.
arrogant. He got his whole team wrong. The way he was setting them out, he got it wrong.
I mean, he would have got it wrong if he made changes that starting 11 anyway. That's what they would turn around and said to him. They would have said to him, oh, by the way, why did Erik Ten Hag make changes when he knew the team that was his strongest 11? So whether he played his strongest 11 or whether he didn't play his strongest 11, they're going to turn around and say, oh, Ten Hag should have played this formation or this player. So
Well,
you don't win. You don't win. You don't win in that situation.
No. You know
So
what
the
you
players
do
are
win?
being
You know
crit-
what you do win though? In the game, you're 3-0 down now. You've conceded
Oh,
3
you made
goals.
changes.
The game's
Yeah,
done.
yeah,
The
yeah.
game's done.
Yeah, my
So
first.
out your team formation, bro.
My first.
Just sit. Why don't you
bro,
sit and counter attack? Why are you
Okay.
still so open?
And this is what I said to
3-0,
you. This is what I
4-0,
said to
5-0,
you.
6-0, 7-0. You're open.
I said to
The
you.
team's open. Nothing's changing.
I said this to
It's
you
up
off
to
camera,
him.
bro. I
It's
said.
up-
You were saying what you were ripping into before the camera cut out.
What you said? I don't even remember.
Neither do I.
I mean, just the whole idea of saying that if the manager played one formation, and they would have said he got it wrong, if he didn't go
No,
right.
but after conceding 3,
Yeah, should've
you
been
have
changed.
to just sit back.
Oh yeah, you said to me
you have to
how
get everyone back.
Man United should have changed the way they set up. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what you're saying.
100%.
And I said that to you off camera, bro. I said that to you like
I don't
Man
know
U-
you said that.
I didn't say it off camera. This is guy my witness, and look at him smiling.
Did you say it off camera?
Yeah, he did it.
Say it louder.
What do you mean I said it, bro? I just backed you. I was showing
with you. I'm playing with you. I'm playing with you.
No, just sound a bit low in it.
Now I see where you're coming
Yeah.
from though. After
Oh,
3
here we go.
goals, yeah.
After
change
3, you have to
formation.
sit back.
I was thinking just sub
Gotta be
3-4 man off. No,
And then you go on.
a bit.
You go on to your players, yeah. De Gea. I'm not even gonna put him there. Varane,
They had done what you could.
Varane, Lisandro.
Everyone, don't just name players. Everyone.
No.
It's everyone.
Lisandro,
Because they're all top players. They're
Casemiro.
still all top
Like,
players.
you can give a bit of credit to run off camera. Don't do that.
Casemiro. No, but in that game, I gave him credit for still trying. But fucking trying is part of the game, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford. Anthony slips in there because of the price tag you paid for him.
He's an asshole, I swear down.
Every big name player in your team bottled it. That's what they did. They fumbled.
I'll let you
Might as
answer.
well
They
I'll
fumbled.
let
They
T.
fumbled. They came to Anfield and they fumbled.
Alright, cool. I'll say what I say now,
Huh?
yeah? I'll say what I say. What did you do for your players done that?
Huh?
What would you do?
I will slate them.
You slate them.
I can't back them after a
Alright, you slate
7-0
them.
loss.
Would you drop them?
Huh?
Would you drop
Of
7?
course.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
Of course.
Have
If
so-
my
even
player
if your
if
team-
my player is asking to get subbed off, bro, get out. Get out.
They didn't,
No,
Huh?
no,
If a player's running past him and you're standing
Stop
there and
looking at
watching him
Twitter,
run
man. Stop
past
looking
you,
at Twitter, man.
you're
Stop
watching him
looking
run
at Twitter.
past you. You're watching him run past you. Yeah?
Twitter's a
You're watching him
devil
run
place, bro.
past you. Opposition players running past you and just standing there watching him.
Yeah, this is
Are you
what
taking a mick?
this is what you would see. if
But are
you
you
went on
taking a
Twitter.
mick? But you don't see. Huh? It's not Twitter. It's what happened in the.
This
It's
is
what
what
happened on the
happened
pitch.
week in, week out.
It's what happened on the
Also,
pitch.
alright.
You're wearing the captain's armband. You cannot do that.
I asked.
You're wearing the
I didn't
captain's
ask-
armband.
I
You
asked
cannot
you
do that.
question A.
He's not
Question
asking to
B.
sub off still.
You got asked to get something.
That's it.
Gary Neville
Yeah.
said it.
Question A.
Gary Neville said it.
Question A was.
Gary Neville's a fucking idiot sometimes.
Bro, question A was to you, what would you do if your players done that? And you turned and said to me, yeah, you would get rid of them, yeah? Question B is, what if your team was playing so well for 25, 30 plus games, and they had that one performance? Would you take them off the team?
After what I saw.
Because of one performance, and there's
no,
28.
it's not about one performance.
No.
It's about what you did on
Alright,
that pitch.
who else has got
It's
that?
about what you did
What
on
other-
that pitch.
Name me the other performances for the other players that have been shit.
What?
Go on.
Name me,
Apart from
name me-
Anthony, yeah? Name me all that starting 11 that played last Sunday. Name me another shit performance that they've had in this season since the World Cup, yeah, apart from Sunday.
Why since the World Cup?
Because that's how good Man United have been since the World Cup. Forget about
Why are you
before.
talking about why?
No, because bro, I'm just trying to get.
No,
go on,
but,
go on.
you've been you haven't been great. Your backline's been good.
Alright.
Yeah, your backline's been
Well,
good.
for 30 games, yeah?
Rashford,
For 30 games, is it?
Rashford.
30 games.
Have you played 30 games since the World Cup?
I don't know how much it is, bro.
Then why are you saying 30 games?
Or how much it is. 25, 20 games, 5 games.
I'll get it up for you. Carry
Yeah?
on.
Would you get rid of them because they had one bad performance?
It's not about.
As a- as-
I'm not
if I was in your
it's not
team,
about-
bro.
I'm not talking about the performance. I'm talking about the
You're
attitude
telling
on the
to-
pitch. You can't be
That's
throwing your
different.
arms up in the air. Biggest game of the season, yeah.
That's
One of
different.
the biggest games in the world, the biggest rivalry in the world, probably. That's your biggest rivalry.
matter. It's a
It is.
game,
It
bro.
does matter. It does matter. You can't deny that. But how can you be
It's one
denying
game.
that?
It's one game.
It's not one game.
It happens to be against
You
our
can't say
rivals.
it's one game because we scored 5 past you at Old Trafford last season. 4 again at Anfield.
Nobody.
Your 10 biggest losses is since 2000, yeah? The last 7 have come the last 7 have come. 7 of them have come in the last 7 years.
Yeah, I just
Or
want.
last 3 years.
I just want to know what you would do if that was your team.
I don't care if it's not. It didn't happen to my team. My team did not hold 7.
Doesn't
So
matter.
don't try to flip it on me.
No.
My team did not lose 7.
No.
My team did not concede 7.
Do you know what it is? Yeah. If you were now in this position, what would you do as a fan? How would you react? What would you say? Would you take the L? Would you be like, okay, shit, man?
I'll be silent. I'll be
think-
silent. I'll accept we were shit.
I think all Man United
No,
Wait, when
I
did the
accept
World Cup
we were
start?
shit.
in January.
No.
December like 15th.
Okay. So how many games did they play? Well, this is just
No,
league
they played
games.
in.
How many games did you? What was it
Started
asking?
in January, bro.
What were you asking?
How many games have we played since the World Cup?
And when did we return? 21st, innit?
Something like
You came back on the 21st. It's the World
Yeah.
Cup, no?
What was the first game? It was like.
Because the last game was 19th of
It was like
November.
was it
13th of
Burnley? Was it
November.
Burnley?
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Alright. Cool, carry on.
Yeah. How many games did we play?
He's counting them now.
I just
If
don't.
my captain's on the pitch.
I just
if
don't
my
know
captain's
why.
on the pitch, watching players walk past him, crying when you touch him on the chin,
21.
acting like he got hit in the face.
21, 22
Yeah.
included this. 22
you
games.
See,
since the World Cup.
you see where.
Do you know what?
you
Yeah,
see-
the
you see-
agenda's
you see-
real. The
you see-
agenda's real. The
you see-
agenda's real because
Huh?
this is Man
No, no, no.
United, bro.
No, it's
If
not.
this was
It's
any
not.
other team,
It's not. Yeah,
it would have been an issue,
You've
bro.
only lost 2 in the last 22 games.
Yeah. So how many games?
You're
have we
captain,
played?
That was
you're
after
captain in
Arsenal
one of the
and
biggest
Liverpool.
clubs in the world, and you're doing that. Are you crazy? Why are you trying to back him? I don't understand.
Back who?
Bruno.
I'm not backing, bro.
No, his
that's
attitude
still
after
a
the
good-
game was embarrassing. I can't lie.
He's
Or
still
even
a
during the
good
game.
player.
sorry.
I said.
Especially when he got pretending that he got hit in the face. That was
I
embarrassing.
said to everybody, if it was me,
You see when he went down after Alisson got the ball,
Mm.
the way he messed up with his touch, he walked back. When we were on the attack, the ball went off. That's when he started running. You know to who? To the referee to complain.
I mean, for years and years, we know that Bruno is.
I'm not even joking, bro.
Yeah, no,
He
you're
walked.
not.
For years and
Walked.
years,
The ball went off. We were attacking. He's not caring about the game. And then
Since
when the
Oli-
ball goes off, that's when he's running to the referee.
since Ole
to
Gunnar
complain.
Solskjaer brought this guy in, or whoever brought him in, the guy
Oli,
has
yeah.
been over exaggerated. He's he shows his emotions. Yeah,
He's
and that's the way he is.
emotional motherfucker,
That's
yeah.
and unfortunately, is that it don't help him. It don't help him because he's coming across as a player who's just a weasel. He's moaning. He's moaning and all that stuff, and that don't help him. It don't help him because maybe if Bruno was a player who played absolutely sick every single game, and it wouldn't matter about his attitude because he's always doing it at you know what I'm saying. He's always doing it at a top level, but he's not. He's inconsistent. Do you get what I mean? So if he was a player of a high caliber, it wouldn't matter.
How does it feel, yeah, that the 2 players that scored are the 2 players Ten Hag wanted? Or 7 Hag, we call it nowadays.
I mean,
Gakpo and Nunes.
you know, they saying it like
No.
It don't happen with United.
Murky, you've answered a lot, I'll give it to you. Like, that one's to him. Because he had a lot of chat. We'll get back to your chat, that clip of you, don't worry, we'll get back to that.
Listen,
But
yeah. You're
Gakpo,
acting
Nunes,
acting like it's
Gakpo,
all your
Nunes.
club, all about Anfield. If we played like that against any team in the Prem, we still would have lost.
Yeah, but not 7.
We still would have lost,
Not
though.
7.
We still would have lost.
Not 7.
Probably
Yeah.
to see,
It
yeah.
depends. You don't know. Maybe to
Probably.
see 7, yeah.
Unfortunately,
Well,
you
you held
6
6 to see already this season.
there was an L coming.
You held 6 to see already
There was
this
an L
season.
coming. It had to be against Liverpool.
You held
Yo.
6 to see already this
Yo,
season.
yo,
my
there was an
point,
L
this is my
coming.
point.
Yeah, and it had to be against Liverpool. Simple. Could have been against Southampton.
This is
Could have
my
been a
point.
2-0 Southampton win. Absolutely played off the park. Not even a 7-0 thing, but just and be like, oh shit. Oh, Man United really improved and all that stuff. It could have been a 2-0 against Southampton or this team, 4-0 at home, whatever.
I said don't let it get to 7 points, and you did.
7.
So I don't think whatever you're telling me, whatever you're telling me, I'm not round.
I-
Whatever you're telling me, I'm not round. I'm not
When did
round.
you say that?
I'm
When did
not
you say that?
round.
Wait, when did you
I'm
say
not
that?
round.
Wait, when did you say that?
I
When
said
did you
it
say
the
that?
last time I was here.
Did you?
I told you if we're clinical,
Yeah, if you have a
We'll
good
beat you
end to
by
the
a good
season,
score.
yeah. At the end of the day, bro. At the end of the day, you are telling me.
But yeah, I ain't coming for top 4 no more.
There's two things I'll tell you. There's two things I'll tell you. Yeah, and this is my point. Is I will tell Fernandez. Yeah.
Hernandez gonna have that.
My bad. So sorry, Fernandez to either strip off the captaincy, or I'll give him some chances to fix up. Yeah, as a captain.
You
Yeah.
can clearly give him a chance now.
And second of all, I would have dropped Anthony for the following game. That's if I really was the manager and I was in charge and I wanted a mad reaction, that's the two things I would have done. But to be honest, maybe another manager, this would have happened.
Luke Shaw as well.
Yeah, Luke Shaw.
I would even said, I don't know, I would have.
Luke Shaw had a bad game.
Yeah, so I mean, listen.
Yeah, Gakpo, Nunes.
Yeah, bro, like
anyone.
you know, like you said to me off camera again, which I don't think you want to mention. You don't want to mention this is that
Salah.
Man United played more poorly than Liverpool.
He doesn't want to sell. He doesn't want to sell.
Simple, man. Simple. Like.
He is your Arab owner.
I'm not rattled.
No, there's no Qatar. It's Mo Salah.
That's
your real owner.
You're a joke,
You
man.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your real owner.
You can say that.
He's
bro.
got you.
You can say that.
Little leash.
You can say that.
Twisted and turned.
No, I'm actually happy for Mo Salah. I'm actually happy.
Workhorse scored.
At the end of the day,
Mountain Workhorse.
yo, that's his first goal for United. Look what it means to
No,
him after the
Second,
goal.
didn't it? Oh,
That's
that's
his first goal.
Joke, man.
He's about to
That's
cry.
a joke, man. The player will associate that. It doesn't matter. He's crying as well.
But
Yeah, it's not even right.
Real Batiste.
It don't matter.
It's not even associated.
It don't matter about the result, the performance. It matters about the result, bro.
Yeah,
Simple.
you're right.
Yeah, and I said to you, the bouncing back is what's going to prove to
This
me.
is-
As a Man United fan, if we are
Sunday, the pressure's
not
on.
back, then I'll be like, yo, by the way, I would, if Man United don't overcome this, I would have turned around and said to you, yo, by the way, I think we're really, let me finish, I think we're really in trouble. But I don't think
You know
we're in
what's
trouble
gonna
just
happen
yet.
is
I don't think we're...
you're going to slowly start to feel the pressure. Because if we should go and beat Bournemouth. We're playing Saturday, 12:30 away. It's not the ideal game, 12:30. I hate them. But Bournemouth away, we should go and beat them.
You've had a big rest, no?
How did this guy, look at this guy,
That comes down
look
to 4 points.
History.
That comes down to 4 points.
Oh, it is.
And when United say Liverpool are creeping behind, 4 points pressure is going to be. They're going to start to feel the pressure.
It's true, and I do
You're
think
finishing not third.
we're not finishing third, no?
We're not finishing third. We're taking third.
And who's taking second?
Huh?
Who's taking second?
That's between Arsenal and City. I still think City will take it.
Alright, cool. And you're going to come third?
Yep.
And where are we going to come? Alright, cool. Same result that you said that this season Liverpool's going to win everything.
Yeah, I'm determined you're going to go back to that. You said that.
And last season you
say it
turned
every
around and
single
said to me,
video. You say it every single video.
I remember, it's on camera, I never forget this, yeah? You said to me, I remember it was in the summer as well, you said to me, you know what? Liverpool, we're going to win everything this season. We're coming for everything. We've got a 6 squad, we're coming for everything. And what happened?
I didn't say we got 6 squad, don't say
Yeah, what you really
That's
needed
it.
was a striker back
That's
then. That's all was in your mind.
No, we didn't.
You
Yeah,
said to me that.
midfielders.
We
Was
did
it,
midfielders.
Yeah.
I was a bit naive beginning of the season.
and the season before.
And injuries messed us
And the
up.
season before, yeah.
Completely.
If you can admit it,
Because we
if
did
you can admit it,
completely.
because it's on camera,
We
it's
went
on
to-
camera,
we went to the
it's on
final
camera.
day. We went-
And do you know what? Answer my witness. Answer my witness
We
as
went
well.
to the final.
Yeah.
We went to the
Yeah.
final day.
That's what I'm going to
Premier
say.
League,
That's what I'm going to
won
say.
2 trophies, lost out to Champions. We played every single game possible.
You might not be the
Yeah.
new. Hey,
We're going for the
you
quad.
might be the new Man United, bro. You
Not
might
this-
be the new
not
Man
this-
United.
not
Relax.
this quad that you lot are going for this season. You know what I mean?
You might be
This
the new
fake
Man
quad.
United. Be careful, bro.
Yeah.
Because we were saying.
How's that going, by the way?
No. We might.
How's that going?
No, we never said.
Because we ended your
Well,
third title charge this season.
I don't think we ever said that we're going for
We
a
didn't say
title.
it.
Your
We never
third
said
title
that.
charge this season. We
Bro,
ended
I
it.
told you, Twitter's a
Huh?
bad place,
You-
bro.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I told
you-
you didn't say it.
Let me tell you what
I
you
said
said.
there's a
But let me-
possibility.
No,
because
no, no,
if we're in it, then there's a possibility.
Let me
But
tell
if
you
the
what he
numbers
said.
say you're
Let me
out,
tell
then
you-
you're out.
let me tell
When
you-
the numbers didn't say we're
Well,
out.
let me tell you what he said. He kept repeating to me, we're in all 4 competitions. We're in all 4
At one
competitions.
the
point,
numbers said
We're in
at
all
one
4
point,
competitions.
at one
You know
point-
what that means? That's you being shy, mate. That's you not saying what you really
No,
want to
that's
say.
the numbers
That's you
saying
not
there's
saying
a
that you're
possibility.
you're going for the quad. Don't give me that we're in all 4 competitions.
I never said we're going for
Don't
the
give me
quad.
that nonsense.
Other people might have said that, but I ain't said
Huh?
that. I said. I told you.
Your boy said it. Go chat to him. Chat to him.
I said.
Chat to him.
I
It's
said.
him.
I told you I'm an optimistic
It's him.
fan, innit? You get me?
Listen.
I'm an optimistic fan, bro.
We're in it until we're out. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, at one point-
If the
Do you
possibility-
know what's
At one
so
point, my guy. At one point, Man United, you know, was it like what? There were like 4 points in it, or I don't know how much it was. There was like a 1 week possibility, bro. I don't ever think said that we're gonna come out and try and be title contenders. I was happy with 1 cup.
That's your third title charge.
I was
this season,
happy.
isn't it?
Yeah, well, you
I've
know,
never heard of a team
people
that
can
has
say we're in
two
a title
in
charge,
season,
but the
you end
fans,
up
you
with
know,
three.
yeah, the fans know what's going on in it. You get me? The fans know what's good.
Well, you clearly don't know.
Yeah, the
Clearly
proper
don't.
fans know.
See,
Can I say something?
Yeah,
This whole time, you lot didn't say what went wrong.
nothing wrong.
No, this whole time,
you two,
haven't said why she went wrong in that game.
you two.
Bro, the players
You're
didn't
trying to
perform.
back this team that you
I'm not
held
backing this
7 to.
team. I said
You're trying to lift your head up. You're trying to lift your head up. You held 7, yeah. You're trying to lift your head up and try to back this team. Just
It's
admit
about backing the
it.
team.
I told you the problem.
Once did you not say?
I told you the problem.
You ain't told us you weren't good. We were shit. We deserved to lose 7. We weren't even that great. That's the worst thing. We weren't even that great. We weren't that great.
Yeah, I'm glad
And
you
we
said
popped
that.
you.
I'm glad you said that.
And we popped you.
What you saying?
This is the best version of your team against the worst version of us, and you held 7.
On that day, it
And
wasn't
we held
worse
7.
on that
This is the
day.
team. This is the team that's in the mud. In the mud. Yeah, like you said.
He isn't
In the
mud.
mud. Yeah, but you held 7 to a team in the mud.
So?
What do you mean so?
we held-
Your biggest rivals, you held 7,
Alright,
bro.
alright.
We lost to Don't give me that.
I'm gonna-
7-0, no reply.
I'm going to answer your question, my guy. What went wrong in the team? Yeah. Is
No,
that
we're
many-
over that. Chelsea, through to the next.
No. What went wrong? Because
Huh?
obviously, what went wrong in
After
that
all
team?
of this, you're finally going to tell me, yeah?
No.
You're trying to
What went
back
wrong
this
is
team.
that in the first half they were okay. Yeah, Man United were okay. The second half they came out and they were rattled and they got out. They got done. They got outplayed in attack. They were defensively they were not organised defensively, and they just lost everything. When you play football, even in Power League, when I play football, for example,
If you went to
and I had a
Power
bad
League
game-
and you lost 7-0, how would you feel?
wait, let me
You'd
just
be
carry,
vexed.
let me just carry on. Yeah. So in Power League, if I'm having a bad performance, sometimes it's hard for me to get back and be like, okay, cool. Do you know what I mean? Like, we need to do better. Sometimes you might react from it and be like, okay, cool, I'm going to change it. Sometimes you're like, okay, like, you know, I'm not saying you give up, but there's nothing else that you can do to make it better because the situation's already bad. Your whole team is playing bad. So when you're trying to play better on your own, it's so difficult because everybody around you is playing horribly wrong. So that's what I think happened, is that they all just, you know, the negative, I don't know, feelings or attitude just went through the whole
You
team.
don't need to find these words that you're trying to look for and think about. Just say we bottled it.
Nothing to bottle, bro. It's not a
Bottle
flipping
it.
final, man.
Your big name's bottled it.
Bottle it to me is a final, bro. Going to
Huh?
reaching.
It's not balling it. You
Yeah,
lost the game in the
bottled
Prem.
We lost the game,
All the
bro.
big names in your team
Games in
bottled
the
it.
Prem.
We got
They bottled the
absolutely.
occasion.
We
They bottled the occasion.
We got absolutely
They were
outdone.
texting in WhatsApp before the game talking about they're going to be in the title race. Before the game.
Bruh.
Before they held the 7. They were talking about your players in their WhatsApp group.
I don't know.
They're talking about
I'm not in their
yeah,
WhatsApp group, bro.
We're
I don't know,
we're
man.
looking at Arsenal and
I'm not in their
Man
WhatsApp group, bro.
City. Joke, man.
I'm not in their WhatsApp group, bro. I don't know what they're saying, innit? Yeah. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know who's in the WhatsApp group, but yeah. But yeah, like you were saying about the whole situation, is that what happened to Man United is that it was just a horribly defensive display. The mood, bro, it was just horrible. Whatever, you know, defensively, the manager maybe had a bad day as well. You know, could have changed it. I think we should have set up differently. Maybe, you know, going away from, you know, we looked at our away record, we're like, okay, cool, we need to be a bit more defensive and then hit teams on the counter and try to, you know, get a result. And I said to you lot in the group, a draw would have been the best ideal. For me personally, as a Man United fan, I would have taken a draw.
I said a draw. I said I can't see.
And I said that in the group chat. So
You beat-
Man
you
United
got
got
one win.
absolutely horribly outdone by a team who has quality. Simple. If we were playing against Southampton, maybe Southampton don't have that sort of quality like Liverpool have. We still would have lost.
That's what
Maybe
you've been-
but not by
you know what it
7-0.
is?
No, not
You know
by
what
7-0.
is
Maybe
lucky?
2-0, 3-0, 3-1, or
That's where you've been getting lucky because teams have not been scoring.
that's up to them, innit, bro? That's up to them. That's not. We just got to do what we.
You
gotta
give
do.
away plenty of chances, but teams just don't capitalise. They don't score. But we did.
You have good players, man. Regardless of how shit you lot have been, you have good players, innit?
Do you want to say anything else?
5 clean sheets in a row.
I'm just confused.
About what?
Konate's back.
What are you confused about?
You know,
Because
say
you're saying
something.
all
Not
of this,
being
all of
confused
this
about
all
shush.
about your players. I'm saying if you played like that against any other team, we would have lost. They would have scored.
Not 7.
They would have scored a lot of goals.
I don't care about any other team though. You lost
Well, if
against
the
your
team
biggest
didn't have
rivals.
better quality than Liverpool, they would have scored.
Better quality, worse quality could have been to Newcastle. That final, if we played how we played against Liverpool in that Carabao Cup final, we would have got smoked by Newcastle. Newcastle were all over us. They were attacking way more. First half, second half, we were on the ropes. but we looked good because we actually stopped them in the defence. We actually got those tackles in, and we played it smart.
Told
We
you,
still hold a
your
clean sheet.
manager was arrogant.
So what did you? Yeah, okay, fair enough. Look at
Yeah,
it like that.
underestimate the
Look at
case.
it like that. Fair enough. I understand.
Klopp
your
laughed
point.
in his
No,
press
So,
conference.
so what would you have?
Before the game.
What do you
laughed.
think the issue was then?
I think Klopp just got it right. Klopp was plotting on this game for a long time.
He's not plotting on this.
He was plotting on this game. This game
Man,
was
like-
all matters to him this season.
Man,
he don't
like-
care about top 4. He don't care about
Yeah.
winning any cups.
You're crazy.
He wanted to beat United, and he was
Yeah,
focused
yeah,
on
You
it.
can't show this much chest after you held
He was,
7.
man. He was, man.
You can't hold this much
He'll
chest
show
after you
this
held
much
7.
chest.
Yeah, and you would have come
can't-
here, and you
can't-
would have
you
come
shouldn't
here,
even be smiling.
and you would have come
You
here.
shouldn't even be smiling.
Bro,
Bro,
you
you,
winning like
you
another
probably wouldn't
day.
even showed up, by the
You
way.
should have your hood up and
You
look
probably
down.
wouldn't have showed up. But you know what it is, yeah? If that happened to your team, you would have went to hiding.
I would have showed up.
You would have went to hiding.
I showed up the same day. I would have showed up the same day. If we lost. You were nowhere to be seen. I don't know how you were trying to back up your team.
I was back in my
Considering
I
whenever,
don't know how.
considering,
How?
considering,
You
considering all throughout this season, you have been awfully quiet for Liverpool.
Oh, shut it, mate.
and then come the 7-0, there's voices.
It's a must.
You say this every time, bro.
This is their biggest
No.
achievement. Their
Huh?
biggest achievement of the 2022-23 season is going to be beating
Are they in the
United
FA
7-0.
Cup? Are they in the FA Cup?
No.
No, they're
We're
in
just
Champions
finishing
League.
third. And by the time this video comes out, we'll be in the next round of the Champions League.
No, before that.
No,
Is it?
before that,
Yeah,
yeah.
you hopefully it should come up before that.
Next
What is
week.
it again? What's the aggregate score?
Come on, in a
5-2.
few days.
5-2. We're in about.
I said this to you.
I can't like that. You was not convincing when he said 5-2.
Now you are, innit?
We hope and we dream. And we'll achieve it.
Alright, speaking of Champions League movement, Chelsea have gone through to the next round, boys.
Like I said, well played.
2 big wins in a
Okay.
row for Potter.
Yeah.
He would have been sacked if he didn't get them. Luis Enrique wants that job.
That'll be good. That'll be good.
Yeah, man.
But they look good. I watched a lot. I watched that first half and some of the second half. Bro, that whole Dortmund tie was Chelsea's best games. This season on the pot.
Yeah.
It's,
There was some-
it's the scoring goals, isn't it? That's the problem for them.
300
They played
million and they've got to buy a striker.
They
I feel
played,
like Sterling's probably their best
Option as a number 9,
hope
innit?
as a number 9, yeah.
Because of his runs and
Yeah.
shit. Oh, his
I mean,
runs.
he's probably their best option until Lukaku comes back.
I said Lukaku. Yeah.
And Kunku's coming in the summer.
Lukaku's coming back. And Kunku's not a striker though.
I know, that's the
Do you think
problem.
they'll
But then Kunku, Felix, it'll work.
do you think they'll keep Lukaku?
I don't know what's going to
They'll
happen.
keep
with that
Felix.
They'll try and buy Felix.
because Felix is an open race.
Yeah, man. If
Because
he,
they don't have a buyback clause on him.
yeah, he can become a good player in the Prem, man.
I see him only
He
staying in the
suits-
Prem.
He kind of suits Chelsea.
He does suit Chelsea.
I don't know if it
Which is
suits
annoying.
Chelsea or suits the Prem. I think it's more
He
suits
suits
the
the
Prem.
Prem. He
Yeah.
suits the Prem more. And really and truly, I believe he'll bang at any of the top 6. Bar Tottenham.
Yeah.
Bar Tottenham, I think he bangs at any of the top
He
6.
can bang at Tottenham.
Huh?
He can bang at Tottenham.
Yeah, but he'll never consider Tottenham, if I'm going to be frankly
Yeah,
honest.
that's true.
Like, as much as Tottenham, but speaking of which, we'll get on to Tottenham in a minute. But yeah,
No, but I think Chelsea, going back to what I was saying, they had a plan throughout the whole game. I thought they had a plan, and they really played as a team and not individuals. That's what I felt, and that's why I think they played.
I think Chelsea's issue is that
Dortmund won
You
shit,
know what
bro.
thing I
They
give-
And they didn't get lucky
you
with that penalty, though, man.
Do you know one
They
thing?
didn't get lucky with them penalties, man.
You know one thing I give Chelsea though. Chelsea Champions League nights at
They turn
Stamford
up.
Bridge.
Yeah,
It's
they
good.
turn up.
yeah,
Atmosphere is good.
Yeah.
They do turn up.
yeah.
They turn up in
They
Champions
do. Their fans turn up.
Yeah.
That's what they do. Champions League night at Chelsea at Stamford Bridge is actually really pretty good.
Yeah, they've been it. They've been
They'll
in
give
it.
it to their fans.
No, 100%. What I was going to say, the whole idea of playing what's his name again, Enzo as a CDM, I don't like the idea
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah, he's
He
push
needs,
up.
he needs a partner next to him.
Yeah, and even I don't think Kovacic is even that partner because none of them are sitting. If he has a sitting, really and truly, yeah, I don't want it to happen, but Chelsea out of all the teams should go in for Declan Rice.
They got Kante coming back, so hopefully that
Yeah,
will
but
be
Kante
the-
He
can't
suits
stay
them.
fit,
He
man.
suits them.
Yeah,
he
but if
suits
he
them.
does stay fit, then
He suits
it'll
them,
be
man.
good for him.
Yeah, but that's if buts and maybes in it, and you can't really rely on that nowadays. Like, let's not forget, Kante's 30 something. You know, he's no longer 20 something.
Yeah, but Kante and Enzo.
No, 100%. It would bang.
That would work. That's the.
It would work. It would be a perfect midfield. But the issue is, would N'Golo Kante? Bro, N'Golo Kante's slowing back.
Yeah,
He's been out for a while, you know. He's been
He's been out
out
for a hot minute.
He's coming back. I think they'll look after him now.
Well, hopefully. But the moment they sort that out, they'll get more out of Enzo as well. Because Enzo looks good, man.
Yeah, Enzo's good.
Enzo looks good. Enzo
Yeah,
looks really
I
good.
think he should play a bit more further
We're
up.
in the
man.
market even more, but he's a good player.
Yeah, he's
But he's not a defensive player. I think he's got a bit of
No.
No,
credit.
he's a double pivot player.
not banging. Well, man's banging in Germany again, innit? But this Don isn't banging. You know what I'm saying?
Not many German players are suited for the Prem.
Yeah,
anyway.
man. So it's time to move on from him. They've got to ship out a lot of players. Mason Mount's been linked with everyone and anyone right now.
I'll take it.
Even United.
Yeah, he's got very strong links with
You'll
you.
take him, yeah?
Sammy disagrees with you. Sammy disagrees with you.
Sammy don't like him.
Yeah, Sammy don't like it.
You'll take him, and who would you take out your team?
He's a whole midfield.
Who would you take out of your team to put him in your team?
Elliot.
With Mount.
Yeah.
Elliot.
We're playing right centre mid. Elliot, Henderson.
Hendo. It'll be Hendo.
We'll take that right centre mid. He's been poor recently, but Man's not a bad player.
That's
a good player.
I don't know.
He'll suit us. He's not being played correctly at Chelsea. He's being played everywhere.
I think he's media as hell, if I'm going to be frankly honest.
Do you think he's had his best season under Frank, and that was it?
No. He's still young. He's still coming into his prime years. Prime years.
I think he's media though. But well done to Potter and Chelsea in it,
Yeah.
getting through to the next round. Might have saved his job.
Yeah. And if they
Actually,
play
might
like
have still not. We'll see what's going on.
If they
But they
play
look good, man.
yeah, if they play like that against other teams, bro, they'll get through, man.
They look good.
Yeah.
Chelsea just can't finish. But if they come up against a team that will be clinical, the chances that they give them, because let's not act, they did give Dortmund chances. Kepa pulled off a great save in that game against Royce. If they give them chances, they will get knocked out in it. But they're in a rebuild. It's time to give up. You gotta give Paul more time.
Yeah, man.
Right or wrong.
You gave him a long contract. That means you've got to give him time.
100%. You can't sack him now.
He ain't even had a pre-season yet.
I don't even know the fact. I can't even believe the
If he
fact.
goes
that
on a
he-
decent run in the Champions League,
Hmm.
you never know.
And the players that he's bought, they're not really his players, bro.
They bought in good players.
You know, they're going to play.
They've had a good win. They've done a quick rebuild for it. Of
Very
the 2
quick.
windows.
If he bought in his own players,
Still waiting for Modric's 007 performance.
Yeah, he's holding him back.
Trust
He's
me.
just holding
2
bench.
games. 2 games, bro.
They're saving him from the 007.
Everyone's waiting for him. Everyone's waiting
what
for
is the
Modric.
007, sorry?
Because remember when Sancho went 7 games without goals or assists in his
Yeah.
first 7 games? Yeah, it's just carried on for whoever.
How many-
It was meant to be Cody, but Cody busted on the 7th game. It was the 7th game.
Cody
he busted
Gakpo?
on it. Yeah,
They tried.
They tried it. He busted on the
Tried to bring
7th
man
game.
down. Tried to bring your boy down, yeah?
Trust me.
He busted on the 7th game.
He rose to the occasion.
He busted on the 7th game.
And what? How
And
many
when
games
he
is
came-
Modric on? How
He's
many
on
games?
6, and when he came to the 7th game, he dropped him. He hasn't
He's
been on the
been
pitch
benched for the
since.
last 2 or 3 games.
I want to ask you a question. Do you think that he's one of their best players?
Who?
Chelsea.
Modric?
Yeah.
No.
How can he be one of the best players?
No, like in terms of like.
What,
know,
talent-wise?
talent.
No, you got Felix there, man.
No, bro, you don't. Felix is a
You think they
baller.
can't play them together?
You can't.
Of course, you can play them together, but talent-wise, if we're looking at someone young and who's talented, Felix.
Enzo Fernandez.
Enzo's young, talented.
So you don't think Modric?
No,
Well,
he's not Chelsea.
I don't say he's not going to be good, but there's levels between the two.
Yeah,
What do you think
even
about Lukaku?
Zakaria is better than him, bro.
That's interesting.
Yeah, fam. Like, what you saying that guy, bro? He's just another overpriced guy as well, fam.
No, he
you
could
don't
work.
rate-
He could work. You got to give him time.
No, I hear that, but he's still
Give him
a
next season.
Okay.
No, he's not doing much right now.
That's quite interesting.
Let's
There's bigger
move on.
talents in that team. There's a lot of talents in that
Yeah,
team.
no, 100%. But bunch Chelsea in it. Let's move on swiftly to the other dead side of London, Tottenham.
Can I just say something about Tottenham? They are the new Arsenal of the Champions League. They're for the sake of it to make numbers, bro. Honestly, bro, I swear down. Tottenham
Yeah.
are just there sitting
They
there,
shouldn't.
bro.
I know how
Yeah.
bad they've been,
Bro.
but you shouldn't be losing to AC Milan. And then again,
They probably
Conte's last win in the knockouts was 2013 against Celtic.
My guy, they've done at Arsenal. They've been all the way to the Champions League final and they've lost. And since then, they haven't done anything better.
They don't.
It's true.
They're the new Arsenal, bro. Simple.
It's
They're
true.
just the new-
Champions League.
Bro,
Because Arsenal
they're
were
just
nothing.
there for the sake of it. Arsenal will get through last of the 16, bro. Don't get me wrong. They might touch quarters. Same as flipping Tottenham, bro.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, they're terrible. But Tottenham's Tottenham.
But yeah,
What's
he might not be staying till the end of the season.
He won't stay.
He won't stay, which leaves Mauricio Pochettino in line to get the job.
Bro, I don't even want to see that guy, man. I
Right?
don't even
Yeah,
want to
the
see
players
that guy.
want him, the fans want him.
If Poch comes back, then Kane probably stays.
Yeah.
That will happen, innit?
If Kane doesn't stay,
But they're winning anything,
if
bro.
Kane doesn't stay,
But Kane's there for the goal record now.
Yeah.
if Kane doesn't stay,
How shit is
I believe
Well,
I believe he goes to United out of the top 6 teams
Bro.
because he won't go to any of the London teams.
Yeah.
He wants to stay in the Premier League.
He won't
There's
go
no
to
point
Man
in
U.
going to Liverpool because they got
No.
Darwin Núñez now,
And
and
they're
he
a
gives
big
them longer.
superstar, you get me?
There's no point of going to
Cody
City
Gakpo.
because Haaland's there. Well, actually, Madrid are considering making an offer for Haaland this summer, but we'll see how that goes.
He's not going to go after 1 year.
Yeah,
They'll
I
do
know.
like 2-3 years.
I know.
Bro, if they offer 300 million, it will go, bro.
Nah,
If they offer that 300
if they're
M's,
going to offer
they'll
300
go.
M's, they might as well offer that for Mbappe. Because they've got more of a chance of getting Mbappe than they do have flipping.
I would rather sign Musiala than Bellingham.
Would you?
Yeah, 100%.
He ain't going to buy it. He didn't leave him buy
Oh
it.
no, that's the problem.
It's
That,
wrong.
that kid is so good.
And the thing is, Bayern won't sell him either.
If you offer Bellingham money, I think you can.
If you offer to
If you
Bellingham.
offer Bellingham money,
Bellingham.
not Bellingham, the money that you're going to
Oh, Bellingham
Yeah.
money, the 150 million.
150 million.
Yeah, bro, that's how much they want, fam. And they don't want installments as well. They're being arseholes about it. I'm gonna be frankly honest. They don't want.
They're going to
Bayern
get
like that.
installment. It's not up to
Bayern
them.
love their
Yeah,
fans.
just-
It's not up to them.
Listen, man, unless an Arab comes in and says to you, here you go.
Listen. There's not going to be no Arab. It's going to be Americans going over, sort it out, bring him to Merseyside.
8 years. It would. You know, putting Jude Bellingham on an 8-year contract, yeah, would be perfect because you pay it over in the 8 years installments. That's how Chelsea busted them deals.
That's how they know. That's how
Oh,
Chelsea.
fair.
Yeah, Chelsea.
That's how they must use FFP.
Yeah,
because they
so
used
Bowley
the-
found a loophole
He found a loophole.
in 8-year
Given the
contracts.
7.5 year contracts.
And-
Now,
and-
now it's getting banned from the summer.
Yeah, and you pay it off in every year, every half a year, you pay a certain amount of it. That's how you bust it.
Jude's gonna get like 60-70 million up front.
And the Glazers are just messing up the whole thing, man.
Don't blame the Glazers. It's not the Glazers' fault you lost 7-0.
If you really want to stem from the problem,
It's
you
not
can
the
stem all the way.
Glazers.
You're going, of course, you're going, of
Shut up,
course.
man. He spent 300
You're
million.
going
But
of
yeah,
course,
also
you're going,
their
of
flipping
course.
owner, sorry, Spurs owner, needs to fix up as well.
Daniel Levy.
He needs to fix up
He needs to go.
Saudi Arabia offered him 4 billion, I think, for him.
What?
for Tottenham.
They
They
got
said
they
no.
got value because of their stadium.
Yeah,
They spent £1 billion on that.
but believe he's always been outpriced at everyone for Tottenham because when Abramovich came in for Tottenham before he went in for Chelsea, he told him £1 billion as well. So I'm not surprised that he's not accepting a 4 billion offer from Saudi Arabia for the club.
Yeah, but he's not worth more than all of these clubs.
That's true. He's not worth more than Chelsea. Chelsea went for 3.2 billion, was it?
Something like
So with Levy, but he came out recently, and I don't know if you lot saw it. Danny Rose criticised him for it on Sky Sports when he was doing the
Yeah, when he said there's no point in having a house if you ain't got furniture and all
yeah. And he
Yeah.
also said that when Levy came out and said the recruitment hasn't been good, he's like, I said this in the training ground 4 years ago and I got sued for it.
that. Levy said that.
No, Danny Rose.
So Danny Rose.
Danny Rose. So Levy came out in a press in the interview and said that the recruitment hasn't been great over the last few years. And
Danny Rose came out and said,
he's like I said that in the training ground a few years ago and I got sued for it.
Who did you say that to? The players or
Tottenham messed up by not backing Pochettino.
I think it was when it was Jose time,
Their only hope was that Pochettino time, where they had to back him.
and they didn't
They
back
did-
him
they
because
did- they
of
gave
the
him
whole
a penny.
stadium build.
That's what messed
And
up.
when they did back him, it was too late. The squad already got bored of like the whole 5 year. That season when they were gonna give him money, he should have also sold a lot of players. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's a wait and see what happens with
Tottenham, man.
Pochettino and Tottenham. Tottenham are a joke, man.
Yeah, they're actually a joke.
I-
Managers like Conte.
They've already got King.
Managers
You
like
say
Conte.
yeah. Say what
and
you said before.
Managers like Conte and Mourinho should not be managing Tottenham. Like, it's Tottenham. That's not your level.
The way
You're
about-
going to Tottenham and ruining your career. You're ruining your
That
reputation.
he's right.
He's seen as
because Mourinho
way.
and Poch were both seen, not Poch. Conte are now seen as joke men because of it. And Mourinho's redoing his name now because of
Yeah,
it.
but don't you see
And I
that
thought
as
he's
a
gonna have to go
manager,
do the
that's a
same.
hot job to take. You know, a team.
It's not because
It's a hot. It's a whole.
you know what? It's Tottenham are made out to be
It's-
bigger than they actually are. That's what it is.
Yeah, but if he
They're
was a
in this
manager
conversation.
now,
They're in this conversation in the top 6, but they really and truly they shouldn't be there.
Should never be there.
They shouldn't really be
is
a
that the
top
same
6.
feeling for Potter then? He shouldn't be.
It's
a
more of a top 5.
No, but Chelsea's Chelsea, bro. Chelsea's been winning. The last 20 years they've been winning. AJ can tell you that.
It's more of a top 5 if you really think about it.
Well, Tottenham,
If
they're not.
anything, you can replace the top 6 with Leicester, bruv. Because Leicester have won more than them in the recent years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They won a
exactly.
league, they won an FA Cup.
But Tottenham always get spoken about. I don't know what for, man.
Harry Kane.
I think regardless if Poch comes or not, I think he should leave.
I think if Poch comes, he stays.
Oh yeah, but I think he should leave regardless
That's
of
his
the amount.
boy. Son should leave.
How old is Kane now?
Son,
28. Was it?
I think he's even 30.
29, he's going up to 30.
Yeah, I'll be wrong.
And then you leave him what's 150
I don't
million
want
for
Man
him.
United, man.
Yeah, I think he's.
I don't want United.
You don't want him.
I do want him and I don't want him. I do want him because I know that
If I want
striker.
him, if you get him, then you need to get another one, like Osimhen.
You can't get both of them.
No.
Right, then another one Kane. If you're not getting both, another one
If
Kane.
you get Kane, you get Kane and what's the name again, Abs?
Sesko.
Sesko.
I like him.
Kane and Sesko, that's.
What team's play for?
Huh? He plays for, well, he's at Salzburg right now, but he's going to play for
Because Kane is experienced, Sesko's young, so it makes sense.
Sesko. Ah,
So,
I love Sesko, man.
so there's no
Benjamin
chance that
says
we
he's
can get him.
going to make me want to jump on FM as well, but that's a proper FM striker. Benjamin Sesko, yeah, that's what I said, but we have to wait and see with the whole Harry Kane and Tottenham situation. You know what I'm saying? But on that note, I'm gonna end it there. You two held your own, well done. Daniel came at you all smoke. Hella
7-0.
smoke.
No reply.
Yeah, man.
No way, smiling.
You got like
Like,
so many replies, bro. Like
should-
you even got
should
you
cover
even
your
got
eyes,
you
cover
even
your
got
eyes with your beanie.
the 7-Up that you wanted, which you can sorry, bro. Yeah, go on. Like you want your 7-Up.
Look, it suits you.
No. The
You
7
came dressed for
no,
the occasion.
No, do you know what? Yeah, let me tell you that.
You
This
came dressed
7-Up,
for the occasion.
like I said to
Oh.
you, 7. You bought the 7, we bought the 2, and it was 7-2, just like it was at Villa Park. Yeah. All right. Just
you should
7,
be right. You know what?
2.
Don't.
You
told
bought a 7
After holding 7
and 2.
You can't show this much chest.
You bought it on yourself,
can't,
bro.
you
You bought it
can't.
on yourself. You bought it on
But I
yourself.
told you.
You bought it on yourself.
We're getting third, so be worried.
Yeah.
Be worried.
Let's see.
That's just gonna be peak for you.
Let's see.
Done?
Yes, we are.
Yeah. On that note,
Peace out.
from me and the boys in the garage,
7 hug.
peace out.
Love.
Right.